What's up, sad boys? Welcome to my channel. I am but your humble host, Grayson Todd. Just from looking at me, you may be saying to yourself, Gracie, you seem like a fun, sociable person. I bet you just can't wait for restrictions to lift so you can get back out to that bar scene and begin meeting strangers again. Well, this may surprise you, but I don't really enjoy going into bars. What I do enjoy about the bar scene is watching my favorite show, Bar Rescue. For the uninitiated, Bar Rescue is kitchen nightmares, but for bars. And instead of our sassy British Gordon Ramsay taking us through our bar journeys, we have Jon Taffer, which I say, if you're gonna be the guy to go to Fitz bars and your name is Jon Taffer, then just spend the little bit of effort to change it to Jon Tapper. Jon Tapper. Stay on fucking theme. Even if you don't legally change it, use it as a stage name. But that's like the most of my issues with Sir Jonathan Taffer. This New York native has rescued more bars than you could name, starting with the Troubadour in Hollywood. Jon Taffer actually managed it at one point in 1978. Opened his first bar in 1989, and it's been fucking history ever since. Or should I say paramount? It's been paramount ever since. Oh, inducted into the Nightclub Hall of Fame. He's one of six inductees. Oh, wow. There's a whole list of us. The role of Nightclub Hall of Fame President Ryan Boström honors the achievements and celebrates the success of some of the most distinguished operators and industry mavens the nightlife industry has ever seen. And Little John, celebrity, entertainer, and DJ extraordinaire. Hall of Famer Jon Taffer, everybody. Internationally recognized, award-winning concept developer, the voice and guru in the bar and nightlife industry with over 30 years of experience. But what you need to know about Jon Taffer is he's really good at marketing. His main focus is making the bar successful. I love this show so fucking much. I thought we would just watch an episode and I'll talk about all the things I enjoy from it. Since I learned that Little John is a nightclub Hall of Famer just like our dear host Jon Taffer, I think it only makes sense to watch the episode that brings these two legends together. Unlike Kitchen Nightmares, they don't name the episodes after the bar they're rescuing. Down and Out in Las Vegas. Well, fuck, which bar was the Las Vegas one? I really wish Paramount Plus would give you a little preview. I think that's something Netflix does real well. In case you're curious, Paramount Plus, you get 1 week for free, $5.99 per month, $9 if you don't want commercials, $99 for the year. Honestly, I don't think there's enough content here to warrant any longer than 2 months, to warrant going further than that.
Ray Charles could walk in here and he could see how messed up this place is, and he's blind.
They always introduce you to the owners so gracefully, in the best of light, really putting them on the best foot forward. But
for over 30 years, Jon Taffer has traveled the country saving hundreds of bars from failure and ruin. Now he's heading to Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
Ooh, Jackson Beach, Florida. That's a rough start. This episode's probably gonna be a shit show.
To attempt to rescue the Blue Water Daiquiri and Oyster Bar.
I don't know if I'm ever like, hey, I want a daiquiri and an oyster. And it's like, if I'm not craving your specialty, then why would I go to someone who specializes in the thing that I don't want at the moment, you know?
Gung Ong immigrated to the United States with his family.
Welcome to America, sir. Sorry it's not going well for you. I like how they highlight him in the photos like he's some sort of paranormal entity and they're trying to draw attention to it.
I came to United States when I was 17 because I want to chase the American dream.
Working 3 jobs, the American dream. USA.
Chung was a fast success and quickly expanded, buying a frozen yogurt shop.
Dude had 3 businesses. The Froyo San was the most profitable one. Makes total sense. Froyo, the most unoffensive business you could possibly have. And it's like only as good as you make it. So really, you only have yourself to be mad at. So the Froyo place was doing so well that he was like, fuck my safety net. I'm gonna throw all my eggs into a new basket, baby. And that new basket is the very safe and lucrative business of a rundown bar.
Chung made enough money for his next business venture and hired a GM, Charlie, to take over at Blue Water.
So he's just starting another business with fuck having dreams, you know? It's not, I'm gonna come to America and open up a bar. I'm gonna come to America and open up a yogurt stand. It's no, I'm gonna come to America and just do the business. I'm just gonna do the business. And if you are one of the few to actually chase after your dreams, then you're probably featured in a different episode.
5-6 weeks after I was hired, Chung left for New York.
Chung just straight dipped.
Bridget is a bartender here. She's also my girlfriend.
This is a show already. I never bartended before I started working here.
I wonder why they could possibly be having issues. Yes, it is a management issue, but you hired the management. You hire the manager. So if the management isn't doing what you need, get different management. Never hire your girlfriend, regardless of how much I beg my wife for a job. Never hire your girlfriend, especially if they don't have any experience. What do you expect from them? To just learn? Hey, hun, can you learn this new trade so my business doesn't fail and we lose a house?
I put $300,000 into this bar up to date. I am losing about $10,000 a month. This week I sold.
Holy shit, my dude. Just to put that into perspective, because if you're like me, once you start hearing numbers, it means nothing. If you worked for a business, you may know what you're supposed to bring in for the day. Your goal, your daily goal, sell around $3,000 and you made your goal. Usually you make that back by the dinner rush, and then everything else is profits after that, baby. For your workers? No, fuck you. Profits for the company, baby. So to be losing 10 grand a week, their costs of just prep and pouring and cleaning and labor is exceeding their daily goal limit. Now add that up for a whole year and then, you ain't got no more froyo.
Chung's issues with his staff aren't his only problem.
I'm a little sensitive when it comes to like gross food stuff. Most of it doesn't bother me, but here's a fair warning. There might be gross stuff. It's Bar Rescue. What do you expect?
Chung decided to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help to Bar Rescue.
And there you go. That's our setup. The first 3 minutes gives you an idea about the business, who the owners are, how fucked they are. You're already dissecting the issues because you're a seasoned Bar Rescue watcher. John's gonna call his ass out.
So here we are in Jacksonville Beach.
Step 2. Now we get to follow Jon Taffer, American nightclub Hall of Famer Jon Taffer. He knows the science of bars.
Running a bar is not just a business, it's a science. No one knows more about bar science than Jon Taffer.
He has bars down to a fucking science. It's an appeal to authority, and Jon is trying to make the case for his authority. Now we follow him as he talks about the town. He discusses the area, the demographics. This is a party city. This is great placement. Why don't we have people coming into the bar? And we also get to meet his special friends because Jon never comes alone. In the first couple seasons, it's usually his wife tagging along, so he could just go, hey wife, check the bar out. Go check it out without me. And who is our expert carpooling with Jon today? Hey! Hey!
Great.
Oh, little Jon, how you doing?
It feels so good to be here.
I want this friendship road trip movie. Whatever this dynamic is here, I want more of it. But I'm glad fellow nightclub Hall of Famer Little Jon is here to aid us on this quest to rescue the daiquiri and oyster bar. Forgot the name of it.
So you know why I call it? This is supposed to be a party bar. You're the best party DJ in the freaking world.
Best party DJ in the freaking world. Is this fact? Is there a party DJ Hall of Fame that I don't know about? Now, I don't doubt that Little John can DJ, but to be the best in the world, maybe I just don't know DJs, I guess.
Little John and I have met in nightclubs time and time again.
Dude, we're always hanging out. Same spots. Me, Little
there's
John,
pictures of us
same
together, people get a
fucking
kick out of it.
spots. They're two businessmen. This is a business transaction.
There it is. The Blue Water Daiquiri and Oyster Bar.
That's long as
Look at the front of that place. Does it look like a party to you? So look at this place.
what is this, SpongeBob or something?
I don't know what that comment means. Is it SpongeBob? Just because you have underwater stuff?
That's Chung. He's our owner. Look at him. He's in the back. He's not talking to customers. He's not.
Shane. Shane.
Though.
Can I start with oysters, and then can I do a margarita, please?
She looked like she gotta take a dump.
Oh no, she's got a poopy face. In every episode, they sit in John's SUV, they park in the parking lot, and they watch the employees on their screen. And then John just points them out to his guests. He goes, look at it. This is a bartender. Look at her. Look what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not really sure if they're acting or if everything's 100% genuine. It's just funny to see John, this big ass motherfucker, just crucifying these people with strangers, with celebrities, with little fucking John.
For Recon tonight, I have Little John's team with me. These guys live in party bars.
One thing I want you to look out for and what makes these episodes truly special is how seriously they just state everything as facts and the credibility that he attempts to give to the bar scene as a whole. Some bars are just shitholes. Some bars is just a building to get drunk in and see some titties. Like, we all know this. We all accept this. We know what the concept of a dive bar is. But yet, when we're on TV, we must act like it's some grand, noble business with only the skills of the people who have the passion for the industry, who have the passion for the bars. These guys are professional party goers, meaning they go to bars and they get fucked up. Like, you're just fixing up bars. You're not really doing good for the world. You're doing good for the people in the community they're in, but for the world.
Ask him about the daiquiris.
What did you want to drink? I could possibly get some green out for you if you want to.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Come on, get in there. Yank that shit.
And
If
it's
your
about
machine
filling
is
the
that
bag.
clogged up,
I
there's
understand
probably
you're trying to
something
count
wrong
the
with
money, but
it.
you're not-
Can you know how to order a crab to that, please?
I don't know if I would order seafood here, even if it does advertise it on the wall. I can really connect to this guy. I can really relate to him, you know? There's haters in the world, but you know what? I love haters. I love the haters, and I just noticed right above it is a NWA tattoo. I love the gangsta rap as much as any girl. Easy, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Yella, great guys who made very important, impactful music. That being said, I'm not sure if I would want to get with attitude tattooed into my skin. I could be wrong. This could be fine. Just strikes me as odd.
I would have left by now.
I want to hear what they really think of this. I'm going to go in and talk to them.
Usually he waits till you see something like dangerous or unsanitary, then he's like, I gotta stop this. I gotta shut this motherfucker down. But today he's like, you know what? I want to talk to them. Usually I come in at like a 10, but today we're coming in at like a 6. It's a softer approach.
Jon Taffer, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Where is Chung?
Office or bathroom?
Probably taking one of his legendary shit. Everyone knows Chan. He comes here to take a monster dump. He's in there for hours. This business is kind of his personal toilet. He doesn't let customers use it. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want them to.
Chung,
Yes.
Mr. Taffer's here and would like to speak with you.
Mr. Taffer would like you in his office.
long ago did you
Mr.
buy
Jon
this bar?
Taffer would like you in his office.
When he first started, she did pretty well, but when I stepped away, I went to New York.
Look at this fucking buzz. I feel like this angle's making him a little more distinguished than Chun probably deserves.
Which daiquiris are they selling tonight, Charlie?
I have blue raspberry, sour apples.
No, you don't. I'm going to ask you again. Not what's up on the board, Charlie.
Jon goes, you must play Jon's game. Jon does not fuck around. He doesn't want you to be coy. He doesn't want you to play games, act dumb, make excuses. You better fucking answer him. Have you ever missed the feeling of being shamed by a principal or a colleague or a spouse or maybe a parent in public? Well, congratulations, because Jon Taffer is here to lend his services in giving you the shame that all humans are imbued with.
I knew the cherry was down.
You didn't know it, though, did you?
No, sir.
Thackeray is on your sign. That's why people come here.
This poor soul is lost in the woods. He has no idea what's happening, and Jon is set the fuck off right now. Call him out. Break him down to his very being. He has one mode, one management style, and that is to come in, break you down as a human being, to humble you before the feet of God, to scare you straight into running a bar the professional way, the way that Jon Taffer says a bar should be ran, as he has demonstrated with over 30 years in the industry.
Next, I send 2 guys in here. They order crab legs, there's no crackers. They ordered 2 cocktails, they couldn't drink them for Christ's sakes.
Please, can we get the tab, please?
I did not.
You didn't notice that.
Check.
Charlie, what the
Can
hell
I leave,
do
please?
you know? When a manager and a cash handling employee are boyfriends and girlfriends, what can happen, Chung?
Stealing.
Oh, stealing. I was thinking maternity leave.
You gotta fire your girlfriend.
You gotta fire her, bro. Bro, you gotta fire your girlfriend. Just to remind you that little Jon is here. Still in the car, still waiting. Get a yeah.
It's all good. It's not like I don't have bills today.
Boy, you're a bad motherfucker. Told that man to drop his girl.
So the absolute most brilliant part of this show is Jon comes in like a vampire. They invite Jon into their place of business. But the funniest fucking thing is just how much ownership Jon does take over the business. He was hired to film a show at this place, and it just happens to come with a makeover of the bar itself. But does it say on the contracts that Jon has the right to fire anyone he wants from the bar? I guess when you're this desperate, you'll take any advice you can get. What, you want your business to fail? What, you want your bar to go under? Because I will leave. I will leave. Oh, you're gonna fire them? I guess I'll stay. I guess I'll help you out. The way that Mr. Taffer holds over the livelihood of the bar, it's psychotic, it's manipulative, and it's so delicious to watch.
I feel pretty horrible about what just happened. You know, we're gonna have a conversation. We'll have a conversation.
But I had to do it. Jon said I had to do it.
last-
How do you think the relationship's gonna be after this?
Bar. I think Charlie quit. Now I understand he's back. So today, I'm gonna meet with the staff, Chung and Charlie. And
Charlie
figure out
walked out.
What the hell is going on in there?
He's back though. It's okay. Charlie's back. Everybody calm down.
I don't know your girlfriend. I don't know if she's honest or not. I'm not challenging her honesty.
I don't know your girlfriend. I don't know if she's a great worker. I don't know if she helps the business. I don't know. I just didn't like her. Out of principle, out of sheer principle that I, Taffer, have set for you and your business, I say she couldn't be there. Sucks. Ooh, now we come to the juice of the episode. Now we come to the... Jon gathers up all the staff and he tells them how completely, utterly screwed they are. So he uses the first out of many integrated sponsors to tell you just how much you're overpouring.
Then they come back after the weekend and they weigh every liquor bottle again. You lost $3,255 this weekend because it was either overpoured, given away, or stolen. Your management cost him $3,200 in money that was here.
That money was fucking here.
Are you incompetent or dishonest?
I'm not dishonest. I'm not taking anything.
I'm getting more a sense of incompetency personally because this guy hasn't shown me one single facial expression that gave even the slightest hint of confidence.
I respect him as an owner. sometimes I feel like he just doesn't care.
Say, buddy, call
What's
him out.
bothering you
Call
so
him the
much,
fuck
buddy?
out.
I have a lot of passion.
Chris
This
is a fucking
my
bar.
staff.
You don't understand, John. You don't understand the lives we touch in here. When I pour a drink, I'm making a promise that things will get better. And that's what I bring to this community. And that's what we do for the people here. We give them shitty seafood and we send them on their way. Don't you question my passion, John.
Sucks feeling.
God, don't I know it. Look
right.
at the sub count below, buddy.
Okay, let's do it. Two dear friends of mine, Charity Johnston.
Was little John just there to sit in the car? When they had a fucking T-Pain on, he at least tried the food.
Does anyone know what is in a classic daiquiri?
Are you fucking kidding me? You work at a place called Blue Water, Daiquiri, and Oysters, and you do not know how to make a daiquiri. You do not know what even goes into a daiquiri. How does that make fucking sense? Google. If I were to start a job and I didn't know anything about the profession I was going in, I would at least watch a fucking tutorial on it and maybe commit it to memory. Also, watching all these people like fuck up and not really know what they're doing makes me feel like I could bartend. It seems like a really intimidating industry, like you're dealing with hundreds of people all the time. You're making 7 drinks at once and it's like chaotic and noisy, and that makes my social anxiety fucking fly out the roof. And watching Bar Rescue, I really feel like I could bartend, if anything, because I feel like I can pull off a plain black V-neck pretty well. The uniform for any profession is very important in my decision to apply to it.
Lime wheel for garnish and a raspberry to tie it in.
But like, are they gonna hold up these standards
So,
after the
let's have
bartender
someone
leaves?
come back.
This is your guys' signature drink. You're gonna have this crazy glass and we're gonna have this thing that drops in it and it lights up with colors. How long is the bar gonna keep it up, especially to this standard? I just question the greater context beyond the episode, beyond the show, because we all know once you make over a bar, it's not saved. There's no way in hell these places are still open. Right? There's no way.
And I think that it should be our leader.
No kidding. I don't know much about bartending, though.
It's all right.
None of the owners ever fucking know how to make drinks. Just learn it. Just learn a drink, guys. Come on. I bet you learn how to work the fucking yogurt machine at your yogurt land.
Awesome. Little trick too is you can always kind of just push it down, pop it, and it's gonna put a stop to it. Yeah.
If I can pick this shit up just by watching Bar Rescue, then you can bet that these people could watch a tutorial. Oh, look at this. There's a wiki how on how to make a pitcher of daiquiris. Invented in 1896, daiquiris are still one of the most popular bar drinks today. It shows you the ingredients, tells you how to prepare it. Look at this. I don't know how anyone can grasp this ancient art form of drink making.
All right, the bar's open.
Did Lil Jon not come back? Next step is the stress test, which means fill it to maximum capacity and basically just try and work the team to death. The intent is for you to see where your flaws are, to exacerbate them to such an extent that it is completely obvious on where you're failing. Let's push them to their breaking point. Let's get people crying. Let's get people yelling. Let's get mistakes happening. So Jon comes to this bar. He points out everything they're doing wrong, calls them out, tells them to fire their girlfriends, and then shoves as many fucking people in the restaurant, goes, good luck, people. You've never been trained in bartending before? Well, we call this a diving board. That's a deep end. Good luck.
He should be able to take the order, put it in the POS system. I want to see if he can do it.
All right, that's it. There's 10 total. Stress test is going all right, I guess.
3 oysters.
Oh no, he
shrimp,
just threw them a
and 2
giant
crab
order of fucking 10
Chris, where are we on
dishes.
these? That drink's
Good
been
fucking luck in the kitchen, I guess.
The longer they wait, the more of a downer the party becomes.
Can't bring the party down, man. 60-year-old man Jon Taffer knows about partying. He hangs
you
out
get
with
an order for
Lil
10
Jon,
items? Yeah.
the best DJ in the
Right, that's all.
world.
How do they know where this food goes? It's all in on one ticket.
We'll ask them when we.
How is
my
he
medal.
ringing them up? Everyone at the bar, you roughly owe me a collective of $200. Maybe even it up amongst yourselves. I do not care. My job was to ring them up, and ring them up I did.
So like, where did these go? On what ticket?
I don't know. I've been here 9 months. I've never seen a ticket like that to make them. I usually just take order.
But you gotta learn how to take a ticket. You gotta learn how to read it.
Why are you putting this straw in this glass?
She's not having it.
Drinks
What the
just to make
fuck?
10 drinks.
What is
You didn't
this?
even-
Charlie has to manage more effectively.
Charlie needs a fucking sweat rag. Oh god. I get so nervous when
Charlie, got
people are
somebody run
cutting
the food?
things. Why are you showing me him slice oranges unless shit's gonna happen?
What about them? And them, nobody got their damn drinks. You agree? Charlie,
Charlie,
oranges
you're
in the
fucking
middle of
up.
the night, we blew it. Close this down.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we're gonna shut this
End it.
down. You agree?
Shut it down.
I'm sorry, everybody. Come back and see us Saturday. I promise a marked improvement.
If there isn't a marked improvement, he won't be here.
Did Jon just preemptively fire him? He just put his entire livelihood on the line. His girlfriend's unemployed too. It's not like she can take care of him. Oh, we got a few more tattoos here. There's a gun. That's pretty fun, pretty cool. A skyline. Is that Jacksonville? I don't know. I'm not feeling his. Sort of feeling hers. This chest piece is nice. And then she's got this basic bitch dandelion here. The dandelion, I'm surprised they're not being blown into music notes. That's fun. But this is an Ink Master, so I guess I'll hold my tongue.
Every time, no matter what I ask you, there's some excuse attached to it.
Kill. Fight him.
I'm sorry, Charlie. You sat there a day ago crying. I'm so passionate. I want to do well. I want to do well.
Jon Taffer does not hold back. His main source of motivation is shaming you into oblivion. And if you give him an inch, he will drag you a fucking mile. Jon Taffer has no boundaries when it comes to his management style. It's tough, but it's mostly tough. It's mostly just tough.
I need more guidance from Jon.
Jon, can you work here? Jon, can you be manager?
And he's not excited about talking to me, is he?
No.
So can you go outside and talk to him?
Yeah.
I absolutely refuse to talk to John. If you want to speak to me, I speak to you.
Just chilling in the
It's not
room.
fighting. It's
I guess you don't need this job anymore, Jon. Throwing down the fucking law. He should have took his glasses off, put some Oakleys on.
I'm gonna need you to talk to John, buddy. What? You don't want to talk to John? Well, it looks like you don't need this job anymore. Just business.
I mean, if you're gonna fire me for not going to talk to John, that's your choice.
talk it
This is
out.
the power that Jon has.
But you
Bring
don't
him
wanna talk
here
about it.
or get him
have
out.
a country
You
if you're
big
not willing to
potato
I'm
man.
basically fired. Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. It's all on you, Charlie.
I don't
You know
know,
what?
Charlie, are you
Then fire
fired?
me.
It's up to you. Whatever
Fire
you
me.
want to
Then
do.
I guess I'm terminated.
Because he couldn't
Okay,
talk
I'm
to
not going
John.
to talk to
Charlie,
him.
you
Okay, good.
baby. You big baby. I get it, though. If Jon started screaming at me, I would break down crying. I would be broken. He's scary. I don't handle being yelled at very well, or being talked to, or talked at, or talked around. I don't handle eye contact very well. So, looks like you're just going to have to fire me.
Sorry, Mr. Taffer. I failed.
Mr. Taffer, I
Doesn't
couldn't
wanna
do it.
get
I'm
screamed and yelled
sorry.
at anymore.
Not look into the camera. He's like,
Charlie.
oh, what? I was a little tough.
This is your chance to turn it around.
Charlie, come back. Charlie, why don't you want to talk to me? Come on, Charlie. Oh, he's coming
This is
back.
a chance to end this
All right, come on,
positively and
Charlie.
correctly.
Come here,
Let's go
buddy.
and do it.
You see someone in the crowd behind you, and they're like, "Hey, what should I get?"
Shark attack!
Him yelling shark attack, I'd buy it. I'd be like, okay, whatever that guy's having, I want one too. He seems delightful. Oh, fish tacos.
Those colors.
Oh, you're talking to my heart right now. I just don't ever want to go to Jacksonville. And I think no one should ever ask you to.
You guys ready to see it? Yeah! Okay. One,
Move
two,
that bus. This is when Jon takes complete ownership and does minor aesthetic changes. Now you're no longer whatever identity you had. Now you're what Jon Says You Are, which is an Australian beer club. What? He made an Outback Steakhouse, but as a beach bar. But John, who's Australian? What does this theme have to do with Chun and his story or the people that work here? It's just Australian theme because beach? Because of the beach? I really think this is just a hobby for John. He just likes designing fun bars. And this weird mission to rescue the bars of America is his excuse to act out these fantasies. This just feels like a Jimmy John's, doesn't it?
I'm very excited that we have a brand new look. This concept will keep people guessing.
Keep people guessing. Who's Australian? Do they sell Australian things here? Now it's time to get our shout outs to everyone who supplied this place with its branding.
East Coast Chair and Barstool. Dimension Design. Island Oasis.
Blast the smell before it even gets to your lips.
Thunder Group Glassware. Free Harbor Touch POS systems. A subscription to ServeSafe. Lifetime subscription to TVT.
You are reading that correct. Jon Taffer awards them the gift of a lifetime subscription to his own virtual teaching program. So I, Jon Taffer, even when I am not present, I can imbue your bartenders with my vision, my soul, my morals and ethics, and print them like a baby. Some of these other subscription services are not lifetime, meaning John is setting up systems once you've already worked these digital services into your workflow, it will be extremely difficult to take them out or to stop using them. John is really just forcing these bars into being another customer.
Won't scratch and it won't break.
Very nice.
Very nice.
This right here is an Orange Door entertainment system. An automatic DJ. Has 50,000 songs in it.
John, I don't know if you know John, but the internet, Spotify, YouTube has a little more than 50,000 songs. But no, fucking talk up your DJ booth, I guess.
By Jason Holfish. Handcrafted right here on site.
It's a postcard.
First one is us.
Very nice.
Very nice. Good input. Way too happy. He's the happiest motherfucker in this entire group, and he doesn't work here. Chun doesn't know where to look. He's over here in space. She's on point. She's looking down the barrel. Maybe she doesn't like this hand on her shoulder, but he has a nice smile. That's fine. She's over here out in the wilderness. Maybe this booty just demands too much space. And perhaps the reason why this woman looks so goddamn uncomfortable couldn't possibly have anything to do with Charlie's little sausages getting all over her shoulder. Look at that proud boy. Look how happy he is. They didn't even get the fucking background. Like, you can't even...
Welcome to Sydney! Come on in!
Welcome to Sydney. You can trust me, a Chinese man.
As you're dealing with the chaos, you're making it better.
I appreciate it.
Still sweating a fucking bucket. Oh, hell yeah, y'all. We got 50,000 songs. You ready? What a rowdy bar. We got beach balls in here. Perhaps maybe putting frisbees within arm's reach of a bunch of drunk guests is not the smartest choice in a bar, but at least they got those shatterproof glasses now, baby. Overall, this isn't a bad theme. I think it does spruce up the bar a lot and make it an inviting spot. Still don't know if I'll ever make it to Jacksonville, nor would I ever fucking want to. And if I'm there, will I be craving a daiquiri and or oysters? Probably not.
Charlie changed and Chung learned.
Charlie changed and Chun learned. Charlie changed and Chun learned. All you actors out there, I think you got a new one to warm up with.
Shark attack! Shark attack!
Whoa, that's 2 weeks later. Of course it's doing well. They haven't really had time to fail yet. They're still in that like honeymoon period, that little like, hey, the bar's new, it's exciting again. So that was an episode of Bar Rescue, one of my absolute favorite guilty pleasures. The assertiveness that John enacts with each stroke of confidence, painting a mosaic of a bar that he would not only like to visit, but one that he would like to see thrive. Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes I find his theming a little questionable, but it's always enjoyable. Why wasn't Little Jon featured in it more? But as always, stay posy, stay squizzy, and watch some good shit. I'm Grayson Todd, and I will talk to you next time. Very nice.